Alright, here we are again. Hello there, gents, and welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. I'm gonna just get right back into it. Where am I gonna start? Over here, I guess. Okay. This time, this session, I'm going to start off by completing the Sanctum and seeing what that does. I imagine that won't take too long. There are only a couple of puzzles on it. Depends on how hard they are, but I can't imagine it'll be that bad. Then, I guess I'll go check the outskirts. It looked like the Sanctum puzzles are going to have a combination of all of the elementals, which is going to be really interesting to see how those interact. You know, each one had a bit of a learning curve in its own right, and now I'm getting to use them in combination, which should lead to some interesting interactions. Exploring those interactions has always been one of my favorite parts of puzzle games. Okay. So it looks like we gotta do something with these crystals. Hard to say what. I thought it might be just walking up and touching it, but apparently that's not enough. It could be getting some golem or something to bring it. Anyway, I think my first order of business should be to open up some of these arrow blocks and gain full access to everything. You know, it looks like each one unlocks a new elemental. Looks like I just start with this little guy here. Yeah, because I realized that, you know, I've been calling the Earth guys golems. I've been calling the Air guys breezes. I never gave names to the other two, so I guess I can call you Splash, and I can call you Scorch. That's right, that was the name I was going to give you. Anyway, I think what I gotta do first is mimic this box, I think? I think that's what I'm doing. I think it's literally just a matter of doing this. Alright, now I got access to a breeze. Can breezes push these? I guess so. Okay. What am I trying to do with this breeze? Well, I can try to either figure out how to get the box on the button, or I can try to open up the golem. It seems like it shouldn't be too bad to get myself across that spike pit. Yeah, I might be able to solve each of these kind of independently. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, that crystal being there is actually kind of a problem, isn't it? Okay, so let's just not even deal with that. Zoom. Well, there's nothing else. Well, can these guys mimic other guys? They can. Okay. It doesn't last, though. That's wacky. Okay. What happens if I try to mimic you? Okay. So yeah, it turns back after being used as the elementals. But I can technically use this to get renewable firepower, which is pretty nice to see. Is my music on? There we go. Okay, so what's gonna be the next one I want to do? I think it's just gonna be about getting the metal box on that button and using this breeze to help me do that. I don't think this will be, well, okay. I don't think this will be that difficult. I mean, it should just be as simple as this. Okay, now I have the ability to get this up. Including the ability to do this. That does push it. I was hoping that would keep it from changing its direction, so it would continue to face left, but that does not seem to be the case. Yikes, okay. Although I do want to test, what happens if you mimic a thing? Oh yeah, that just works. I didn't even think about using the breeze to just use the guy. Okay. Well, now I got stuff. So, what's the idea here? Is it just going to be about getting the golem? Oh, whoops. I think I just need to transport this golem. I can't mimic it because it'll only be useful for one move. Oh, that doesn't activate those. Huh, okay. So I should just be able to do this. I mean, I'm just assuming that I want to hit it with the earth guy. Yeah? Okay. Oh, we get more memories. Or whatever this is about to be. Yes. Okay. The snake core is maybe not dead, or it's breaking. Or maybe it's being turned good? I don't know what that is. Okay. So, yeah, I assume each one of these corresponds to one particular, like, element. And obviously, this is the song for the Earth God, so it makes sense that we want this to be Earth. I'm assuming that each other one, we want to activate with a different one. Like this one, for example, would be air, so I assume I want to activate it with the breeze. Okay, I need to get some arrows open. Yeah. So, what am I trying to do first? Activate the puff, maybe? I can use that to go down. I don't think that helps very much. Or maybe it does. I can do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And that's gotten me over here. Maybe that's good, who knows. Oh yeah, golems. We got the golem. What am I trying to do with the golem? Well, the switch over here... Whoops! That looked funny. Do I need the breeze for this? I don't know what I need for this. I either need the breeze or I think maybe the splash for this. The splash might not be good enough, honestly. Well, if I can get in there, I get access to 2 open arrow blocks. Well, maybe this guy can help me line something up that I wouldn't be able to. Are we going this way, maybe? Yes. Okay, I see it now. I need help. I think I need help from the puff. Because I need to push this guy down, and then he goes into the breeze. And then he opens that. Okay. So I can reset, open that. Now I got access to the splash, which it does that. And I have another puff. Maybe having that right next to that puff isn't a good idea? Who knows? Well, I think this fire guy, or the Scorch, is going to give me access to the arrow block on the left by destroying those puffs, and I think that's what's actually going to lead to me activating the thing. So, that means the next thing I gotta figure out is this switch over here. I can get you in a more accessible place. I can get you to mimic something. I could get you to mimic the Scorch, maybe? And then you possibly use that to blow up the other box? Well, no, actually, I'll just let the Golem do that. I don't see any purpose to mimicking it. At least not yet. Okay, well I need to figure out a way to push you up, don't I? I would need to... I think I need to mimic a puff. Well, can I do that? I think I can just do that. Yeah, okay. Because that puff is still down there. There we go. Hopefully I don't need that for anything else. That'd be awkward. Wait a second. You're in the way now, aren't you? Can I possibly coerce you into something else? Yes. I can push you this way and then up, and that should do it. Assuming I can get there. Yeah, same thing as before. There we go. Now it's out of the way. And, okay, I need you there. I guess? I'm still missing something. What else could I be missing? It's like I need... Whoops. It's like I need something else there already. Is this okay? Something about this just doesn't seem... I was hoping... I wanted it to get it to mimic this before the Golem broke it. That way I'd be able to plug up another hole. Well, we don't know how the Golem interacts with water, do I? I could try pushing this right. What? I can just stomp on it? That's crazy. See, that almost works. The problem is that it makes me destroy the Golem. Well, okay. Can I get the freaking Golem out of the way first? Let's back this up. Is there a way to get you in a good spot? Yeah, no. Oh, I can walk on... I didn't realize I could just walk on these spots. Okay. Well, that answers... maybe something. Okay. So if I bring this... let's see... I still feel like I need to somehow mimic this before destroying it. That seems like a pretty tall order, though. Because I definitely... okay, I definitely need to plug 2 holes and then use the golem to actually press the switch. I think that's what I'm doing. I just need a way to mimic this before the golem gets there. But the real question is how do I get the splash past these holes? I feel like it needs to mimic the golem first. Just so I can get up here. Then it would destroy this box, which is bad, because then I don't really have a way to mimic the other box. Is there something else it could mimic? The only thing I could think of would be the breeze, but I don't think that works. I don't even know if I could get it to the breeze anyway. Yeah, see, the puff thing is still there. Can I mimic this? Yes, right, because I can actually, well, ugh. Hang on. I mimic it here. Okay. Yeah, because I can just push it over. Okay. And now this space is still here, so I can do this. Okay, yeah, I just had to shake off that one assumption about which box I actually needed to do. Okay, now I just need to get down there again, which I should be able to do. What? Excuse me. Which... hang on a second. Let me not do this weirdly. That should mimic you with full strength? Indeed it does. Okay. That is how you get rid of them. Okay, now I should be able to... whoops. Now I should be able to do the thing. I still need to get something over here. Now, for real, I should be able to just do this. Thank you. Okay. There we go. So what's going on with the snake soul? Is it turning good, or... yeah, what's happening? Okay. Yes, the soul is being taken to the Sanctum, is what I think that is. And the snake soul is just there. Yeah, okay. Alright, that was neat. Now for the other side. This one over here, I believe, has a lot of water, which could make things wacky. Yeah, okay. This splash here, what am I even attempting to do with that? Where do I start with this one? Well, the goal is to get the splash over to the crystal, isn't it? How would I even do that? It's blocked by pedestals. Well, I would need it to mimic something that has the ability to... It would have to be a breeze, wouldn't it? That's the only way I could get it across the water. First of all, where do I even start? How do you interact with anything? You don't. I mean, I guess it is water. We got a bell in this puzzle. Which of these am I trying to do? I guess I'm assuming the breeze is the last piece of it, because that's what allows me to get the splash out of its little prison. Because this is definitely the water puzzle here. I somehow need to activate 2 buttons. What happens if I shoot you? It does that. That's it. And so it knocks it over, but doesn't make it roll. Is there a way to set up a roll from a distance? I mean, I can't see what else I would need to use this guy for, so I guess I'll try it. I need... Well, in order to get access to this breeze, I need what looks like 2 water boxes. I got 1. Well, what happens if you hit the thing? That activates you! Okay. And, okay, so I can get access to my breeze now. So it just pokes him. I think... What am I attempting to do? I think I need to reset this, because I'm pretty sure I need... What I need to do is something like this. And then use the breeze to set up a breeze juggle. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh. That doesn't get you far enough. Okay, what if I did that in reverse order? Is there any saving this box? This water box here? It doesn't really look like it. Okay, I'm curious to see what happens if I do this. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. So I need to get you to poke this guy. And then do this. There we go. Reset again, so I get everything back. Whoops. Now what? Well, I can get the golem out using fantabulous things. In fact, I think I want to just do that. Oh, that blows that up. That's fine. Because that will open that. Did I want to sacrifice the water box like that? Maybe. Do I still need to activate both of these buttons? It certainly looks like it, huh? Well, maybe the breeze allows me to do something instead. Yeah, what if the buttons are just bait? Hey, oh, wait a second. There's a problem. I think. Wait. Okay, let me reset this. I think I have an idea. Well, what happens if you just hit this guy? Wait. Wait. Let me see that again. Right, I can't do it like that. It doesn't shoot. Interesting. It would be cool if this had more than one solution. Do a little bit of that. Yeah, I specifically wanted to keep this water box alive, because now what I can do is first I can get this guy over. Oh, wait. Right. That's just gonna put me on it, which blows it up. Maybe I can still make it work. Because the important thing is that I can just set this up. Yeah, the important thing is just being able to stay over there. Good point. Wait. Do I have another idea? I guess. That's gonna push you too far, isn't it? Ugh. How about now? Cool. Who needs buttons? I don't know if that was intended, but that was really nice. The breeze gives you so much power. I was confident I could make something happen there. What's happening here? The power is spreading. Oh, she's healing. But I think the snake soul is also healing. Are they going to fight again? Is that what this is leading up to? Oh, it's underwater. Yeah, who is that? We've never seen any form aside from the snake. Oh? She's not gonna kill him. Alright. One more. Yeah, I don't know if the... I'm gonna say... I did find out that the lady's name is Gaia. I found that out before. What the heck is... Okay, that's cool, I guess. Did the other place have one of those? I'm not sure what the... I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. You're only skipping one room. It did. Well, that's neat. They made it real hard to see, so... Yeah. Okay. Now for fire. This could get tricky. Dealing with hot feet means I'm gonna have to plan out my moves carefully. Oh yeah, chain reactions. Okay, yeah, it's all coming back to me now. The real question is, what am I trying to make a dent in first? I'm gonna assume that you cannot ring the bell. No, okay. So, which of these do I want to actually do first? That does make you shoot, okay. I was hoping that would not be the case. Well, thankfully I got extra hot things. Yeah, thankfully I got the armor that protects against stuff. Yeah, I can just do that for free. I think normally I would have to use the breeze to help me with that, but I already got the protection, so I don't need it. Okay, if I want the golem, I gotta blow this up, which means I need to get access to this guy, which means I need to reach the bell somehow. Let's just try to make something happen anyway. The breeze is giving me a lot of power. Okay. Maybe not like that. Okay. I can use the breeze to transport a bomb rock a long way. Maybe that's the ticket. Yeah, because if I use breezes, I can keep, I can keep it delayed until the right moment. I think if I do this, and then I can push it down, that's the second, and then this is the third. Nice. That pushed you over there. That's kind of okay, though, isn't it? Yeah, what am I trying to do with this golem? Is it just destroying those wooden boxes? What does that allow me to do? It is for the bell, isn't it? Okay. Okay, yeah. I think it's just a bunch of setup with this breeze. Just to make sure it doesn't get stuck in any corners. That is number 3. Ah, that just breaks it. Okay. This should just work. Oh, it gains one for each one that it rolls over. That's important. Okay. I don't think it matters anymore though, because I just get it. Nice. Okay. Now I need to get access to this place. Yeah, how would I do that? With breezes, maybe? Okay. Once again, breezes do all the work. Oh, hang on a second. I think what I want to do... is have this left and then redirect it up. Like so. Not like that at all. Oh, that doesn't work! It just controls it. What? Well, if I wanted to get the box out of the way so bad, I could just do that. Except I want the ability to cross that lava. Okay, I see why I need the splash. I need it for extra firepower. Because I'm going to shoot through into this portal, and it's just going to blast through all the boxes. I think there's actually... I think there's also two solutions to this. Because if I can get this to work... Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why that's... I don't know why that's like that. But I do want access to this splash. I just need to figure out a way to do that. See, the problem with this is now the breeze has to get in there, so I need to do that. I need to set this up higher. Yeah, let me back this up a little more. I should still be able to make this work. Like, right here should be the perfect spot. Because now it's not in the way of anything. Now I just need to make sure... yeah, the parody's correct, so I need to do this twice. It should just be as simple as this. Boom. Yeah, one thing that I, like, sort of recognized after playing these for a while is that, you know, that this is not a game like Baba Is You, which are built around making a specific thing happen and, like, having that be the solution. Instead, it's more like you're just given a bunch of tools and a goal, and all you're trying to do is just figure out any way to make it work. This might be a kind of a wacky solution, but it should work. I should have unlimited firepower with this. That does blow that up, doesn't it? Yeah, because that does that. And I can just keep recycling everything, basically. Oh, okay. I thought I would get my stuff back. I do not. Okay. Hang on, let me try that one more time just to make sure. So it remembers. Okay. So, yeah, just trying to... Yeah, just trying to do that. That doesn't work. Which means I'm pretty sure I have to... Yeah, I think I just need to send a... I just need to send one of these through. And then blow it up. So I do need to mimic it. I still don't know why that green portal is there. It might just be in case I decide to go in there to act like as like an anti-soft lock. It doesn't seem super necessary though. Here. There's a smart way to do this without losing access to the breeze. Boom. Extra space. And now I still have access to the breeze. Now I just need to go like this. And then one more shot to finish it off. Boom. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the way I was trying to do it was actually way harder. I just needed to look at it for a second. I appreciate having multiple options for solving a puzzle, though. So what's this? Is the snake soul going to be revitalized? Not really. Instead, another god pops out. Alright, let's see what's going on with it. I've already forgotten where the shortcut is. I'm not even going to worry about it. They hit them a little too well, and it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yes! Gaia. Yep, I'm offering up all my stars. Wait, I'm also going with? Wait, was I the other one? Was that me? Was I the snake soul? Oh, we're rebuilding the world. That's so cool. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. As I mentioned before, I'm not done. There's definitely more to explore on the outskirts. But, you know, puzzle games do tend to have a way for you to sort of reach the credits at an early state. And, you know, the game already introduced a lot. a lot to really explore and tinker with and master. A lot of individual, like, sub-skills, you could say. One particular example of that being, like, the breezes and also the digging claws. That took a bit of practice for me to sort of wrap my head around it, but after that, you know, once you get good at it, it gives you a lot of power, a lot of control, the breezes especially. Once I got good at using them, it's like, okay, I can just do stuff now. And like as I mentioned before, it's not about like trying to find the solution, but instead just understanding how things work enough to like make things work in whichever way you like. And that's cool to see. I like when puzzle games allow you to sort of express yourself like that. Plus the fact that you can sort of tackle these islands in pretty much whatever order you want, and the puzzles, it just opens the door wide open. I had a lot of fun just sort of breaking things down over time, throwing myself into the fray until I slowly made sense of things. And, like, it's nice because it forces me not to get too attached to any one puzzle, because sometimes you really just can't do it. Not until you come back with some other thing. So, rather than just being like, okay, I need to solve this right here, right now, I could be like, okay, you know, let me just see, you know, what's going on in the area, build up an understanding, and then come back and really clean things up. Yeah, I enjoyed that. There are some tough things, like the clone mechanic I think was like the toughest one to really master. Oh, there's only 109 stars in the game? Huh. I might be done with this game sooner than I thought. I thought the outskirts would have like a lot more.